What up, Timus here. Now, here is my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films and series that are coming out this week, where they be theaters, streaming, etc. Alright, now, not really many too big out this week, but the bigger one we have out is Beetlejuice, which, of course, 36 years after the events of Beetlejuice, the Dietz family returns to home to Winter River after Charles Dietz' unexpected passing. He's, of course, played by Jeffrey Jones, and we all know why Jeffrey Jones is not coming back for obvious reasons. Olivia's life is turned upside down when her rebellious teen daughter, Astrid, played by Jenna Ortega, discovers the mysterious model of the town in the attic and the portal to the afterlife is accidentally open, releasing Beetlegeist. Now, I'm definitely looking forward to check out Beetlejuice. You know, the original film is a classic. I always dug the original, so I'm definitely looking forward to see where they're gonna take this new one to. It looks entertaining. Crazy to believe this is Tim Burton's last first film since 2019's Dumbo. Yeah, he did Wednesday. I'm talking about film wise. But yeah, I love Tim Burton. You know, I've always loved his movies. Only one film of his I did not like, and that's his Planet of the Apes movie. That is pretty much the only film he did I was never a fan of. I mean, Tim Burton movies are just always interesting, yeah, to say the least. All right. Also out this week is A24's horror film, The Front Room. A young, newly pregnant couple are forced to take responsibilities for an estranged stepmother, and I'm really intrigued to see this one. The trailer looked really creepy. For one, you got Brandon coming back to the horror genre. Sign me up there. Uh, you know, this is also from the Eggers brothers, who I believe they're actually the brothers of Robert Eggers, who of course did The Witch, The Lighthouse, and all. So, hey, Robert Eggers is an interesting director. Really curious to see how good their brothers are here. So, should be interesting. All right. Now on streaming, not really a lot coming to streaming this week, you guys. Yeah. We got Rebel Ridge. I almost said Rebel Moon. Hopefully, this Rebel film is better than Rebel Moon. Rebel Ridge stars Aaron Pereira, who's also voicing Mufasa in the upcoming Mufasa Lion King prequel. Now this is directed by Jeremy Slaughter, who also directed Green Room. And it's about a former Marine who confronts corruption in a small town when local law enforcement unjustly seizes the bag of cash he needs to post his cousin's bail. And I admit, the trailer for this looks intriguing. You know, for one, you got Anna Sophia Robbins in this, Dot Johnson, David Denman, James Cromwell. He's always great. This definitely looks like it could be one of Netflix's better films. Looks pretty entertaining here. I like the cast involved. Sign me up with this one. And of course, Jeremy Sellner is a really cool director too. I mean, if you guys have not seen Green Room with the late Anton Yelchin, a very crazy Patrick Stewart, do yourself a favor, go watch Green Room. That movie is intriguing. Not to be confused with Green Book, Green Room. Alright, we also got the documentary Apollo 13 Survival. No, it's not a sequel to Ron Howard's Apollo 13. Using original footage and interviews, this documentary tells the nail-biting story of Apollo 13 and the struggle to bring its astronauts safely home. I'm intrigued to see this. I mean, I always do like, you know, NASA-based stuff and, you know, stories about any astronauts. So I'm all for this. All right. Now, also out this week, we got a film called Charlie Tango. This is coming to VOD somewhere. It's where Kim, a married air traffic controller in her 50s, is having an affair with Charlie, a shady businessman. One night, a tragedy happens under her watch, and she's suspended. Determined to find another job, Kim ends up working for Charlie. That could be interesting to check out. We also got a film called At Her Fate, where archaeology students and their Hawaiian guide encounter unseen allies and a misguided protector. They risk their lives saving artifacts in the path of an erupting volcano in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Now, this actually stars actress Cindy Ogdon, who's also playing the older sister Nanny in the upcoming Lilo and Stitch film. So there's that. I don't know. This could be interesting to check out. So it'll be cool. We also got a film that I know is gonna rub people the wrong way. Is a movie called Lover of Man: The Untold History of Abraham Lincoln, examining the intimate life of America's most consequential president, Abraham Lincoln. This is going to go like into the depths of if Abraham Lincoln was gay or not, and also I remember I actually saw the trailer. I think it was a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks back. And what like I think it was in front of Strength Darling, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, oh boy, if people see that trailer, yeah, they're not gonna love it, or they're gonna quote woke and whatever. But all right, okay, what else? Okay, we also got another documentary, which is an A24 film called "Look Into My Eyes," where New York City psychics conduct intimate readings for their clients, revealing a college telescope of loneliness, connection of and healing. That could be interesting. We got something called The Cowboy and the Queen, a California rodeo performer who strikes up a long lasting bond with Queen Elizabeth II of England. That's another documentary, by the way. Could be cool. We also got a film titled. Hey, lost it. Alright. We also got a film simply titled I'll Be Right There, which stars Edie Falco from Sopranos fame, Bradley Whitford, Michael Rappaport, and it's about a woman who navigates the challenges of her pregnant daughter's wedding plans, her mother's health concerns, and her son's uncertain future, and her own romantic dilemmas. That actually does look intriguing. I just saw a preview for that. Of course, Michael Rappaport. Despite I know people always bash on him because of his political beliefs, but hey, I always like Michael Rappaport. Who doesn't love him, right? All right. Also, we got a film called Horde, which stars Joseph Quinn, who of course was Eddie Munson in Stranger Things. He was just in A Quiet Place Day One, and he's gonna be Johnny Storm in the upcoming Fantastic Four. In Horde, 70-year-old Maria and her mother lives in their own loving world built on sorting through bins and collecting shiny rubbish. One night, their world falls apart, and we join Maria a decade later after living with her foster mother. That could be interesting to check out. We also got a film called The Decade. Oh, this is actually coming to theaters this week and will premiere on Tubi down the line. This is technically a Tubi film. Usually we're seeing Tubi films going to theirs, but anyway. It's about a bounty hunter and a band of unlikely heroes who pursue a brutal killer. They find themselves in a deadly no man's land known as the Desert. It is based on a book and stars the likes of Peter Dinklage, Juliette Lewis, uh, Leslie Grace, who of course was going to be Batgirl, but Warner Bros. Axed that one. I'll probably watch this for Leslie Grace because she deserves better after the Batgirl finale. So she was also great in the Heights. All right, what else we got here? Oh, yeah, we also got a film called "Don't Turn Out the Lights," uh, which is about a policeman's worst nightmare recurs when a killer called Skull takes his wife and children hostage. Now, this is interesting because this film here is actually directed by Andy Fickman, who's directed movies like The Game Plan. I believe he did Paul Blart 2, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually his first horror film, so seeing him go from like family flares like those to a full length horror film like this, that there piques my interest. So I'm interested in it. I believe he also did Race to Wish Mountain with Dwayne Johnson. He also did like that movie with Betty White in it called You Again. He's done some really cool stuff I've enjoyed. All right, also out is a film called Continue, where writer and director Nadine Crocker taught toward the front a confessional filmmaking assess mental health struggles um, with the raw authenticity of her true survivor. Convinced she's fated to walk the same troubled path as her father Dean, suffered a mental health episode, and is committed to rehabilitation facility. Once confined, Dean shoulders through the agonies of recovery and bravely comes out of the other side. So yeah, this now Nadine Crocker is also the director and the star of this and writer, so that's interesting. It also features the likes of Leo Tipton as well as Charlotte Fernandez. So we got some cool cast members on board. Oh, another film out this week. We got a film called Red Rooms, where Kelly N is obsessed with a high-profile case of serial killer, and reality blurs with her morbid fantasies. She goes down a dark path to get the missing video of the murder to a young woman, to a young girl, to whom Kelly N bears a disturbing resemblance to. That sounds very creepy. All right, now on the TV front, uh, this actually just premiered. We got Chestnut versus Kaboshi Unfinished Beef, which of course, spoiler, Joey Chestnut won, so pretty cool there. Now, I'll totally do these. I'm not gonna lie, I'll totally do these hot dog eating contests. Like they seem pretty fun. All right. Also on the TV front, we got now this I actually just saw 2 episodes yesterday, which is the English teacher. It premiered on FX last night and premiered is on Hulu and Disney Plus today. It stars Brian Jordan Alvarez, who plays Evan Markey, who's a high school teacher who finds himself at the intersection of personal, political, and professional aspects of working at a high school. Now, again, I actually just saw the first 2 episodes this week. Really hilarious. If you guys have not watched them, English Teacher is on Disney Plus and Hulu, whatever you have. Go watch them. They're pretty fun to check out. Looking forward to check out the next few episodes. All right, on Apple Plus, we got Slow Horses season 4, which of course has Gary Oldman in it. We got Tell Me Lies season 2, also coming to Hulu. We also got a couple of documentaries, like we got The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives coming to Hulu, where a group of Mormon moms influencers get caught in the mess of swinging scandals that makes international headlines. So that could be interesting. We got Sailing Sunset season 7 comes to Netflix, which I'm not interested in. The Wonderful Massacre and the Secret History of Hollywood. Now this is pretty much based on the on the best-selling crime novelist Michael Connelly, who narrates the story of the Wonderland killers. Now, if you guys don't really know much about that story, they did do a film about like years ago with Val Kilmer in it. Crazy story if you guys haven't heard of it. Now, also 2 other shows coming out this week that I cannot wait to see. We got The Perfect Couple, where Emil, played by Eve Hawson, is about to marry into the wealthy Nantucket Winbury family, to the disapproval of the matriarch novelist, played by Kidman. But of course, a body is found on the beach, and secrets are revealed. Everyone becomes a suspect. Now they just dropped a new trailer, and it looks intriguing. I mean, looks like there's gonna be some cool twists and turns around. You got Nicole Kidman, Dakota Fanning's in this. I'm definitely intrigued to see this when it comes out. All right, last but not least, we got Fight Night, the $1 million heist comes to Peacock, where a heist occurs the night of Muhammad Ali's return to boxing in 1970s. And this looks terrific. For one, you got a good cast that includes Kevin Hart, Sam Jackson, Taraji P. Henson, Terrence Howard, pretty much an Empire reunion there. But I'm definitely intrigued to see this when it comes out. It looks really cool. Crazy to believe this is based on a true story. So yeah, I'm all for this. And let's be real, Kevin Hart needs a win after Borderlands. So hopefully this is at least better than Borderlands, but we'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it there. Let me leave to you guys. Which of these films or series are you interested in? Are you interested in Beetlejuice, Fight Night, etc.? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry.